that he would go down to the office or had been down to the office, but I can't tell you in what capacity or when or any of that, no.
Mr. Wade told you that they had sex at that office, though, correct?
I don't recall him stating that, no.
You don't recall it?
No.
So it's possible he did say that.
It's just keep getting worse. This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. Get the merch link in the description section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so your notification anytime I go live, make a video. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, Fani Willis, it's just getting worse and worse and worse. And I don't understand why the world isn't talking about this. This is one of the biggest scandals, in such a high-profile case. You got to think, they are trying to indict a former president. This has never happened in the history of this country that I know of a political opponent being attacked in a fraudulent investigation. And so not only is the investigation that Fani Willis has tried to create is fraudulent, but her and the dude investigating is banging on the weekends. Now, this is Wade's attorney who is representing him, I believe, it could be wrong. He's representing him in his divorce case because obviously Wade, when he got the job, the day he got the job, somehow he files for divorce. Well, filing for the divorce don't make you divorce. I just want everybody out there in the audience to remember that. Just because you file for divorce don't make you divorce. So you can file for divorce and you can be messing with other people. You still cheating on your wife. The divorce is not final. There's a thing called the divorce being final. Now, if you and another person agree that y'all just go off and do your thing, that's different. But you can't just file for divorce and then start messing with other women. that ain't how it worked, my man. But we all know that Fani Willis and Wade been messing around since 2019. The lady that she rented a condo from said that she seen them kissing and making out and everything way before they claimed that their relationship started. Now, this is a deal breaker to me. And Stevie Wonder can see that these people are not only stealing money from the state allegedly, it's a conflict of interest with her putting Wade up there in the first place to investigate Trump. They sleeping around, committing adultery, and then they not only doing it, let's say this, she got an apartment just so they can smash because she was living with her dad. She make up this fake claim that, oh, I needed my safety, but you leave your old dad at the house. He's an older man. You leave him at the house for your safety. Come on, man. So she get her a little love shack so her and Wade can go there unobstructed. She probably didn't put a name on the lease so nobody know that the apartment is in her name. If her and the girl didn't fall out, nobody would even know she had the apartment. She just took over the lease. Gutter. I know people like that, so I know what she did. Epic Times wrote an incredible article about this, and I put the link in the description section. So if you want a better, more thorough synopsis of this entire conflict and perspective, just click on that Epic Time article. It's right there in the description. And an amazing thing that Epic Time is doing for my audience, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling y'all or not, but they hooking y'all up. I'm just giving you the real. This particular article that they wrote is not even accessible unless you have a membership, but they're giving y'all the entire article for free. So, hey, just take it for what it is. Anyway, let's play this clip because I don't want to say nothing about it. Just roll the clip.
How do you have knowledge? What knowledge well, you just told us. You told us Mr. Wade told you. So tell us what Mr. Wade told you about Miss Willis and Mr. Wade meeting at the Evans office.
Meeting at the evidence office. It's finna get bad. Just they weren't only doing all that stuff everywhere else. At the evidence office. They at the okay. Look at
Objection, Your Honor. Privilege. This clearly covers.
He's like, save me, bro. Save me. Point of privilege, whatever they call it. This is attorney-client privilege, bro. Save me. I'm finna have to lie on the stand.
The time after December 2018 that would be covered by the privilege.
Yeah, overruled.
Overruled. It's not covered by the privilege. So you got to answer the question.
You recall the question, Mr. Bradley?
I do not.
Right. You re-ask the question, Ms. Merchant.
What did you learn from Mr. Wade? I was clarified that's where you learned it from. About Mr. Wade and Ms. Willis meeting at the Evans office together.
I don't object to asked and answered. He's testified that
He hasn't answered. We haven't heard an answer.
He testified he had one conversation with Mr. Wade in the back of his law
Judge,
office.
No, and his answer may change. So
Tip him
overruled.
off as to how to answer the question.
I can't recall what the conversation was. I do recall knowing that he would go down to the office or had been down to the office, but I can't tell you in what capacity or when or any of that. No.
Mr. Wade told you that they had sex at the office, though, correct?
Mr. Wade told you they had sex in office. Let me put this in perspective. This was the attorney representing him in his divorce. So I'm assuming Mr. Wade had to disclose to him the things that he did with this woman because it's going to come up in his divorce. She asked him point blank, did Mr. Wade tell you that he had sex in the evidence office with Fani?
I don't recall him stating that, no.
You don't recall it?
No.
So it's possible he did say that. You just don't remember one way or another?
I do not remember him saying that.
When you know you lying on the stage, on the stand, this is what your face looks like. Now, of course, when they first asked him the question, he's like, Lord Jesus, either you or this attorney gonna have to save me because I'm gonna mess around and have to tell the truth. They tried to say that it was a privileged conversation that was had at a certain date, but then this didn't fall in that privilege. The judge overruled. So he had to ask the question. Now, we all know, based on his reaction, based on what he said, what they said, how nasty Fani Willis is, how dirty she is, how ghetto she is on the stand, we know what really happened. We know they were smashed. They smashed in the evidence room. That lady freak-neaking. She act like she at the freak-neak. Lady, you were supposed to be a professional. You at the freak-neak with Wade in the office. Got in a condo so y'all can do it. And you talking about Donald Trump stealing. You interfering with an election. You interfering with an investigation. You trying to get this man Trump on false charges, and you interfere with that investigation by smashing this other dude and paying him cash. She didn't admit it to so many crimes. I can't understand. When you say you paid somebody in cash, but you haven't tracked it, therefore your income or your expenses is not tracked with the IRS, that means that that's like embezzling money. That's like me making money and I'm paying a guy that worked for me under the table in cash. I have no record of me paying this guy. But somehow I'm reaping the benefit from paying him, but I'm not putting it on my tax return. Going to jail. I hope not only does she get disbarred, I hope that she also get fired and she go to jail. They got to be lying on the stand right at this point. They are lying under oath on the stand. All right. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoy my content, I guarantee you will enjoy Tatum Plus, brand new platform that we just launched, exclusive content, behind the scenes of speaking engagements, all the stuff you can't see on all of my social media platforms. We'll always have free content, but the extra stuff for people that really love my content will be on Tatum Plus. So go join Tatum Plus today.